What's wrong? What the heck? Really?
He's basically saying he's not getting paid enough to be on the podcast.
You know what he just got? He just splurged big time on his first paycheck. Where's it at? Are you guys returning it?
I think Mandy's going to return it because that was way too much to spend on him.
Is the Aritzia guy?
It's the Super Puff, the Super Rough, I think it's called.
Ah, that's very cute.
Yeah.
That's very cute.
It was cute, but I didn't like the color. It was pink.
Yeah, he's a boy. So
yeah, I don't like that.
flashy.
I don't like that when Mandy does that, when she buys colors for things that don't wear that color, match that color.
Is this a common thing? Does she give you pink?
No, but like she does that thing where it's like she thinks like Rudy's a girl or she wants Rudy to be a girl.
You know what?
You know when parents do that?
Yeah.
When they
I've
have like a
seen
boy
it.
and they like let their hair grow like really long because they wanted a daughter so bad.
Yeah, that's a boy. Give him monster trucks and shiz.
Yeah.
No, that's always cool as hell. When there's just a kid running down the airplane aisle, there's just this boy with like luscious brown locks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, something very Viking about it. It's like, oh my gosh.
No, I was weirdly, I was actually on a plane as well, and I saw.
I'm saying,
and I said it's always on like when you're traveling to different places.
And like you grab his hair.
But I saw the most ambiguous children, and they all had messy buns.
Yes.
How do your children have messy buns? I was like, oh my god, like this is wow.
Like
and I'm sitting there, and I'm like
Madison Beer.
yeah, well, like good ones too,
with like little bows in them.
Yeah, and I was like, there must be a celebrity on this plane right now because those are some celebrity ass children.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Ah, I love flights.
So airplane food, huh? It's actually getting better though.
It's pretty good.
I've been getting some good food. I'm actually talking about it.
But did you know the science of it? Why it's so hard to get it right is because food tastes different in the sky.
No.
Yes.
Does it?
Yeah. Sodium is it's all mixed up.
The higher you go, the saltier it is.
They have to add more salt to compensate. It becomes less salty. That's why it tastes bland.
Really?
But then if they put too much salt, then you get the side effects of too much sodium. You get bloated, you get thirsty, and you're like, I'm uncomfortable. So you got to play these tricks.
Oh, and then wine too. Like if you have like wine in the sky, you actually get drunker.
Oh, really?
I think it's like that. And also, for some reason, it's also like that on cruise ships, I think.
Huh.
When you're on the... I don't know why. I can't even explain that.
And ginger ale, if you drink it on the plane, makes you want to boogie.
And what is with people always getting a ginger ale? It's always a ginger ale.
It's just that it makes you not sick, is what they
say. It heals your stomach. I remember I used to always go to my grandparents' house, and my grandma, I'd always say I have a stomach ache so that I could get my ginger ale. Because she always had ginger ale.
She's still alive?
No, yeah, she's still alive.
No, yeah. Oh.
Well, yeah, she's still alive.
No, yeah. That's a very like...
No, yeah.
Canadian?
It is.
No, yeah.
No, yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. That's like no. No, yeah.
That one's clear. No, yeah is very like... That's regional. No, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no.
It is really confusing to be someone who doesn't speak English.
And then also the head is going different ways too.
Yeah, you're like, no, yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's like this.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, it's this. Yeah, no.
You're kind of like bobbling your head. No, yeah.
No. What do you not understand? Yeah, no.
So Canadians and people who are maybe off
It might be U.S. It's going to be embarrassing if everyone in the U.S. is like, shut up, we do that too.
No, they don't. No, yeah, they do. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm going to be thinking about that the entire time. Way to instill that into my brain.
That's what I'm here for. I'm an instill guy. And thank you guys for instilling a great day yesterday. We did a little surprise meet and greet as Santa and the elf. As you could tell, the damage has been done to this couch.
Maybe they can't see it. Can they see it?
Maybe a little. This is disgusting.
For audio listeners...
Most of this is me, by the way.
For audio listeners, let's just say the couch is filled with dirt, footprints...
Yes.
Bodily fluids.
For many different people, you guys' bodily fluids. And also you guis' gifts sitting right behind us. A lot of people thoughtful.
Yeah.
More than one person gave us shampoo. So I think I went down the r/no poo. Awful name for a movement, but it means no shampoo. They just decided to
no poo is what it's called?
Yeah. And that's not good.
Okay. Wow. You could like stumble upon it if you're like constipated or something.
Yeah. No poo.
You're actually on the no poo subreddit.
Have you shampooed? Or you did at the beginning.
So I had my nightmare again.
About me, you disappointing me?
Yeah. So I was in the shower. I was in the shower this morning, and something was really stopping me from reaching for that soap, for that shampoo.
Because I told you?
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I was like about to put shampoo in my hand. I was like, wait. and it was like this weird resistance. But then I just went for it. So I did shampoo.
Because you can do whatever you want.
Are you mad at me?
No, I actually think it's better that we do both go different paths.
Oh, you have an eyelash.
Okay.
Make a wish.
No, I'm not going to do that. And it's too fast. All that happened too fast. You can put your finger in my eye. It's good that you're a shampoo guy and I'm not the shampoo guy, so we can compare.
Okay.
Is it possible to get pimples on your scalp from not shampooing it?
Oil, right?
Oil,
makes like sebum, like we talked about last podcast.
As we spoke about before.
Yeah, so the sebum.
Goddamn vest, bro. Sebum, as we spoke about earlier.
Yeah, so yes, you're gonna get more pimples and stuff when your scalp is more oily. Have you noticed has your head been smelling?
No, and I've made multiple people smell it. Okay. You can get a quick whiff right now if you want to see.
Yeah.
It could have some kick to it. I am on day 2. I showered last night.
No, just kind of smells like hair.
Just smells like a head.
Yeah.
But nothing like, you ever hear people talk about taking like the helmet off their baby and it just smells like actually the worst thing they've ever smelled?
I heard babies smell really bad.
That's what I mean, like the baby head.
Yeah.
Like babies wear helmets, I think.
What, babies wear helmets?
I wore a helmet.
Why?
My head was shaped like a Coke bottle, remember? And they had to squeeze it.
Oh, and you were like on that, were you on that swing, like swinging around like by your head? Is it that thing?
No, that one is actually in this, wow, I'm so.
Where they screw it into their head?
Yeah, I'm not knowledgeable about that, but that is really something.
I think it's something to do with alignment of.
It's back.
I think it's back, yeah. Alignment of the, and they kind of swing them around.
That's a drastic measure for a drastic problem. That's not something you just.
But I really want to do that.
Right.
Because I do think, and I think we don't have to do the whole screwing in the bolts. Yeah. I think like someone could just hold me by the head. You could probably do it and just kind of let me swing around, and I think it would feel really good in my back.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that sounds good. I've been getting a lot of videos of people. There's like a new chiropractor treatment where they like tape their legs up to a bar.
Okay.
And they just like are upside down, and they just kind of stretch.
It's like a swing?
Something like that.
Okay,
yeah. It's interactive. But the doctor, we both have the same doctor. He asked me, the doctor, like we live in a village.
Yeah, well, yeah. We are in like the same community, I guess.
The doctor, he asked me, he was doing a intake form and asked me for any birth problems. And he was like, yeah, any like issues with your birth? Like, do you have any, and he's British also. And I was like, yeah, like when I came out, my head was shaped like a Coke bottle and they had to put like a rubber band around it to make it like normal. He's like, oh, all right. So I was mainly asking for premature or like late births. I'm like, no.
So you just gave him a random fact.
The worst part is just like the pen like hovering over the paper and just not doing anything throughout.
Yeah, because it's not valuable information.
That was the whole experience. You keep asking me questions. I would say something and then it'd be like, okay, that's really cool. Well, that's not what I meant. But yeah, he's such a nice guy.
He's really nice, but yeah, it's like he's only gonna write down something if it. Yeah, he's only gonna write down something if it's like
it matters. If my family has any like what do they call it? Family diseases that get passed.
Yeah, yeah.
I said my dad has GERD, and he was like, just looked at me like I was like, he's like, well, okay, that's okay. I think that's useful. GERD.
And I think you do have GERD.
I think I do. That's why.
But I'm not sure if it's passed down. I think maybe it's a Yemeni thing.
Yemeni, yeah, Yemeni, yes.
Yemeni. It's not. It's what did I say? Yemeni.
Yemeni.
Well, you know why? Because that's how we would say it in Croatia.
Right, but we're not in Croatia, so.
But that's just my accent. Are you gonna just invalidate that for me?
Yep.
You know I'm ESL, bro.
You say that like it's.
I am
the
ESL.
Way you say it sounds wrong.
Okay, the thing is, I'm not ESL in the sense that like I have like this super heavy accent, but I do say things wrong sometimes, and I do say things with a certain way.
You do.
because I have that
pasta. Mario.
No, it's not
Mario Kart.
No, Mario.
But you go back and forth. That's why you're wrong, is because if you pick the side, I'm fine, but you go back and forth.
Yes, I go back and forth because I get bullied. It's like they play pinball with me. It's like I say Mario around someone, they say it's Mario, and then I say Mario, and then it's Mario.
No one has
I got bullied.
Mario.
Yes, I got bullied in
Who
school
said
for
it's Mario. Your dad.
In my elementary school.
It's Mario.
Yes.
By Italian?
No, by 12-year-olds.
Yeah. Isn't that what PewDiePie called his fan base? The 9-year-olds? Remember that?
No.
We are the 9-year-olds.
No, and that's weird as hell. But no, I got tossed back and forth because I don't know what's right and what's wrong anymore. I don't know. What I say, I used to always say, I still say it to this day. I say, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Or what is it? Well and good. The difference between well and good.
Oh yeah.
That's like the one thing that I do.
I'm doing good.
Yes.
I'm doing well.
Yeah, I always say I'm doing good.
Is it Cynthia Erivo? Clock that one.
She does that
on Wicked.
Oh, and Wicked. Oh.
Galinda,
I need a Cynthia Erivo.
I'm Cynthia Erivo.
No, you're not. Actually, well, you're pretty close. You're pretty damn close. You just don't have the voice.
I'm about.
Don't do it,
okay.
and it's already played out.
I'm not gonna do that one. I have another one I want to sing. Can't the future just wait? Can't the deadlines come fashionably late?
What is that from?
This TikTok.
Oh.
I've been singing it
Is this
all
for
morning.
exam season?
I've been singing it all morning. No, you've never heard of it?
No, is that from the movie?
I'm going to sing the whole thing. Can't the deadlines just wait?
Can you give me a movie?
It's called Passing Through by Caden McKay. I'm going to look up the karaoke version. Sorry, I have to do this just really quickly.
Sure.
Because I was thinking about this all morning. I was singing it and Claire was making fun of me. Karaoke. Okay. I'll put your mic kind of close to that so they can hear it.
Oh, you already missed it.
Oh,
you already missed it. You thought it was going to be the highlighted?
It wasn't even doing the highlight.
With
not
the,
even
you
the
thought
dot.
the dot?
Not
No.
even the dot.
They don't do that sometimes. That takes a lot of editing.
Tastes. Can't the future just wait? Can't the deadlines come fashionably late? I could push every go back, take control back. If they just roll back the rate at which time starts to fly.
I'm not sure. I've never heard this one before.
Never landing or standing by.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know this one.
Never taking a break.
Ever making me retry? We nickel and dime every quarter to two, but maybe it's time to let time pass through. If the future is bright, it doesn't shine with that end of the tunnel light.
Oh, no.
Is that how it goes?
I think you're interpreting it, but that's okay. It's up to interpretation.
The thing is, I have the
fun song to
potential.
sing.
I have the potential to like make my own version of that.
You do? What do you mean?
I just have it in me. I just can't sing, but I have the ideas.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm half a singer.
Brother.
I'm half a singer. I went like this. So that's not brother.
Oh.
I'm half a singer. So I have the ideas, I have the, but I don't have the voice.
I'll be the voice. What's fun to rate it in it, I like a song that you can sing. Like anybody can sing. Low entry point, low barrier of entry.
Like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
But it's satisfying. It makes you feel like you're singing when you sing it.
Okay, like Happy Birthday?
Like classic karaoke songs. You're thinking of lyrics to remember. You're thinking of easy lyrics to remember. Like ABCD?
What's a good song that everyone sings all the time?
In the karaoke, I love
probably some
Elsa.
ABBA song or something.
Yeah, stuff like I like the Elsa song, the duo one in karaoke. Finish each other's
sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say. It's so fun when you do two people because it's like, so fun. Anyway, been good. Yeah, I'm wearing thermals. It's thermal season. Are you?
You're wearing? I wore them too much. I think. Mandy said I should take them off.
It was very cold yesterday. Thank you guys for even coming. Everything was stacked against us.
Yeah.
Everybody still showed up.
And it was so weird because after the meet and greet was over, somehow this like flurry of wind came through and just like knocked down our tent. Yeah, it was kind of insane.
Yeah.
As soon as it was done though. But the rest of it was very magial. It was like snow falling. Yeah. And
like very close calls to ruining. We've never done in real life event. This wasn't done by anyone else. We weren't, this isn't no collab, no sponsors, no nothing. So all our own team, and they killed it. They did such a great job. Mm-hmm. And you guys, everybody was well behaved. Nobody showed up with a pocket knife.
We had security, but I don't think it was even necessary. Really, everyone was so demure.
Everyone was so cold. Too cold. To attack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, too cold to like cause mischief.
No, someone came to sit here, and I told them to swing up their. oh, I felt so bad. Like her lips were purple. She just sat here. I'm like, oh, you could just swing up your legs here.
She couldn't move.
She was like, can't.
She was frozen solid. And at that moment I was like, wow,
You got to get home.
you got to get home. You are too dedicated, I think, for your own health. But something that I kept thinking about and was super embarrassed by is that when I was changing into my Santa Claus costume, I was putting on my thermals and I was fully changing
in this little building to the side.
Yeah, they gave us like their little back room to like use as a changing room, and I was putting on my thermal undergarments basically. And I felt so free and so light in them, and I felt warm that I started prancing around and doing like little like ballet and doing like, I was trying to do the little spin thing when you stick your leg out and you keep spinning around and around and around. And I was doing it. I was super excited, and then I realized I turned around and there was these windows that were just, everyone who was waiting in line could just peer through the windows and see exactly what I was doing, and they were just laughing. And I thought the windows were fogged up. And then I realized that that's not even the most embarrassing part, is that I was actually changing there too. So like I was fully in my underwear changing. And
then they saw you do, that's a dance in a show. And then they have to see you after that.
Yeah.
Santa, I saw you in the back.
Well, dancing. That's why so many people, for some reason, they didn't want to sit next to me first. They wanted to sit next to you. Yes. And then their last friend, that is like, if it's a group of 5, it's that 5th person that's like, fine, I'll sit next to Martin. It was so weird.
No, I don't think so. I felt that same energy to me as well. I think we're just scared. People were just scared of us in general.
Maybe too loud.
One person, this is my embarrassing one, is I was sitting and for some reason someone sat next to me and said, does Santa give gifts to Jews? And I don't know. I was just kind of an elf character. I just didn't know what to say to that.
What'd you say?
I said, Santa doesn't like Jews. And I just kind of looked at you if you heard it. If you could have been like, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I don't care. But then there's 3, 2, 1 picture, and like my expression in it. Expression? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, my expression was like a little mischievous elf, like.
Yeah. So maybe it didn't kind of. Yeah.
But to be fair, I don't know the lore. I thought that was true. Santa doesn't like that. See? It's
no,
funny.
Why would he not?
It's a Christian it's a pagan religion actually. He hates everybody. He hates Christians and alike.
I don't know, but that's what I learned is don't try to make jokes and stuff.
My brain was frozen, so this is my apology.
Because it just goes so fast.
And the reaction was just like nothing.
Yeah, like, it was just like what? Well, they didn't have time to react either. It's just like the pictures right away, so you're kind of just like, okay, you can't even like marinate on the what you said.
I just whispered, Santa hates Jews. Okay. That's so awful.
Yeah. So there was definitely some awkward moments in there, but that's what comes with a meet and greet. You'll have awkward moments. You'll have.
Isn't that what caused the adpocalypse? Are we about to cause another adpocalypse?
What?
PewDiePie said something along those lines.
Really?
He
did that?
Yeah. Oh, PewDiePie was scary actually.
PewDiePie?
When you would see, his old clips when he was just wearing.
No.
He would wear vestments and just call minorities like scum of the earth. It was the most bizarre. He was really lost.
Sounds like an alternate timeline, PewDiePie. This doesn't even sound like the one I'm seeing.
He made it out. A lot of people get stuck there, but he did make it out. Actually, no, a lot of people don't. Truthfully, a lot of credit to like edgy people with a platform normally, whether it's through brands like pushing them to conform or just self-reflection, they always fold. They're like, okay, this is stupid. Like that whole gang, the iDubbbz, the Joji, the Cold Ones guys, that whole cabal, even H3 to some extent.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, I'm 30 now. Like, this should get
well, yeah, it becomes extremely cringe.
Song, yeah.
Yeah, it becomes extremely cringe. What are you doing? And actually, I'm pretty sure you're referencing Nettspend. I'm referencing Xavier So Based. I can't F with you if you're right wing.
He said that?
Yeah.
Dang, he's so based.
Yeah. It's just, but it's like when you're 30 years old and you still have the mindset of like when you were 16, it's just like, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah, what's it called? Growing up should get weird.
Yeah. Oh my God. Did you talk about Nettspend at all?
On my Patreon, I did. I gave a short tidbit, but
what's the general consensus? Does everyone agree that it's album of the year?
I didn't even look. I'm too busy with my nose.
What do you think Fantano said?
Fantano? I don't know, actually.
I'm just waiting to see what he says.
And we're bald like him, too.
We should just give our own review. Fantano, move over. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give this one a light 10.
Strong.
Well, no, you never go strong 10.
Has he ever said strong 10?
No, I don't think so. I think you just say like a 10.
Strong 10 is just so funny. Like,
yeah.
hoorah!
This album was the best. Also, what is the strong light? What does that even mean?
You really gotta pick that one.
No, that's just like you're being obnoxious right there. Like light 9. What? It's like what, 9.1? Is that what we're doing? Like decimals? You might as well do decimals. 9.1.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find this growing up song. Growing up.
It get weird.
It get weird.
No, no. What was interesting is he kept talking about being 17 on his album, like so much, and he was just like, "Oh, why does this girl want me? I'm only 17. I'm still a child."
But shit get weird.
He said, "I'm a little bit childish, but I'm not a child." That's
bitch.
What he said.
But I'm not a child, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm a little childish, but I'm not a child.
That's
bitch.
how I feel sometimes.
And then he said, "I don't want to skip class with you." And what was my theory that I was saying?
Oh God.
What was my theory? I said, when someone doesn't want to skip class with you, because skipping class is fun, it's exciting, it's exhilarating, it's a bonding thing.
It's taking risks.
It's like an adventure, right? I don't want to skip class with you. That's earth shattering. That's like, wow. You don't want to skip class.
From my perspective, I think it was a bit of a studious route where he's like, I also want to focus on my studies. I just don't want to skip class.
You're not worth doing that.
Yes, you're not worth doing it, but I just like to imagine a timeline where Nett is focused on his midterms coming up.
I'm just thinking of like in school.
Like how cool would it be if someone came up to him like, let's skip class? He's like, no, I'm trying to
But
graduate.
It depends on who it is, right? If it's someone he's attracted to, imagine it's a really hot girl that you've had a crush on. It's your crush. It's your school crush. You want to skip class with me, Nettspend? You want to skip class with me, Hamza?
No, I'm focused on school.
No.
That's cold. That's colder. It is cold because it's like, dang.
But imagine if it's someone who you really do like, and then you skip class with them, and that means a lot to them.
But then they find it hot. You're actually focused on your future. Not just me.
All I'm saying is if someone says they don't want to skip class with you, you're probably a snitch or something.
Huh?
If they don't want to skip class with you, you're probably a snitch.
I'm not a snitch.
Did you ever skip class?
Never once.
I did.
Why?
Thought it was cool.
What were you doing?
Thought it was cool.
What'd you go do? Work at the deli?
Okay, it was my only time ever skip
a shift.
No, it was my only time skipping class. All I did was I went to my local what's it called? A place with my God, where there's just stores and stuff. Plaza, just near my school. That's
what it always
and just walked around. We went to PetSmart, looked at all the pets.
That's fun.
And then we went to McDonald's and ate McDonald's. And then I didn't go to my science class and I actually fell behind a little bit. So it was not worth it.
No.
And also they called my mom. It's like, yeah, he wasn't in class. And my mom was like, they said you weren't in class.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I was. That's so weird.
And you're not a good liar.
No, I wasn't a good liar. That's so weird. It must have been a glitch in the system.
You're holding like a McDonald's bag.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
No, it was awful.
There's a feather on your head. Like.
But then I was just like, man, people do this a lot. Wow, I can't believe it.
It get weird.
Were you allowed to? Were you allowed? Whoa.
Was I alive?
Were you allowed to sign yourself out of school?
Never.
When you were 18?
My last memory of my high school, was after I got deported, or I was about to get deported. My last day, I went to the school and I went during lunchtime and I was going to just try to eat with my boys. Lunch. And they're like, get out. They looked at me like I was trying to commit a crime.
They didn't let you sign out.
They didn't let me into school.
Oh.
Because I wasn't registered to school. But I was just this 11th grader. It was like the second day of school or third or something. I was going to just stop by. But then I was like,
oh my God, you're just like this creepy guy.
And it hit me all at once. I was like, yeah, I actually don't go here. This is kind of strange. I come in with 3 Chick-fil-A bags.
Yeah. I've seen that happen at my school, and those people are weird. They don't go to school. Oh. I've seen those kids who don't go to school.
Well, at that point, yeah.
And they come to the school to hang out with their old friends. They got expelled or something, and they come back and they're like, "Hey, want to hang out?"
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, but I used to when
I was like, "Hey, it's my last day."
When I turned 18, I was able to sign myself out, and that was kind of fun.
So why is that a rule, though? It's like
just you're 18, you're in charge of your own thing. You're allowed to go to the office and sign yourself out.
I think that's Canadian. That is 100% Canadian.
Thing is, I would do it if I didn't have it. If the class I was doing wasn't really important.
It's too much free.
No, if it wasn't important,
I think it's good how much free will the high schoolers here get so much more.
Yeah.
Because and then just going into university, you're not ah.
Yeah.
Like these people just go 3 lunches a day at the freaking snack bar, just because they can. What is it? School lunch?
Remember Allahu Snack Bar?
Yes, I know. I was thinking of that. I didn't say it though.
I don't know why. Anytime I hear snack bar, that's all I can think of.
There's a place here called Snack Bar. Every time I drive by.
It's so hard not to like, man, that was a viral meme.
Was it?
I think it was. And I remember I had that Star Wars character.
Nah, that I'm not. Make sure these are no dog whistles you're dropping.
No, Akbar from
I didn't watch
Star Wars. I think his name is Admiral Akbar.
I didn't watch Star Wars.
Okay. We should do a Star Wars marathon together.
I was thinking that, or if I could watch one of the three, which should I watch? Star Trek, Star Wars, or Harry Potter?
You should watch Spaceballs.
Or, that wasn't my option. Or Lord of the Rings.
It's long. Lord of the Rings is long. And I don't know, if you're not a huge fantasy guy like that, then it's probably not
I can get into whatever.
Do you like medieval knights and milords and all that?
Not necessarily, but I can get into it if it has if it's pushing something.
I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Me neither.
I don't. It's really boring for me. Harry Potter is the farthest I'll go into that.
That's pretty in there though.
Kind of. It's like I don't like medieval times. I'm not a fan of medieval stuff.
So Gladiator.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in it. I don't know, but I like fictional stuff. I don't know, like Star Wars. It's like, I don't know. It's so cool. It's like a whole universe in space. I love that.
That's
sci-fi.
on par, unfortunately.
No, it's so much better because they don't talk weird and stuff.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't go, "My
You are
lord."
my father.
But they don't go. Oh, apologies, my lord. The jester has just walked in.
But I understand what you're trying to say.
But I don't like that.
Okay, I don't care what you like.
What? You don't care what I like?
What?
I care what you like.
What? The anime what?
What?
Oh,
Careful,
it's not even a
careful.
what.
Because out of context, what are they going to do with this?
Nothing, because these are stand-up civilians.
Watch Star Wars with me. You'll have a fun time. We can get popcorn and stuff.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It'll be fun.
Goddamn vest too. Scaring me, bro.
You don't want to skip class and watch Star Wars with me?
No. What did he say?
You don't want a movie marathon with me. That should be a new term.
But I don't think you did enough. In the club, keep going. Fuck shit. That's why I keep on throwing up.
All I wanna do is chill inside a slut truck. Yeah, we're cooked, bro.
No. It's a good album. I'm having fun.
Yes, I
don't want it to end. I'm actually like putting it off. I'm like listening a little bit a day.
Yeah, you don't want to overplay it. You don't want to.
I think it's a joke. Some people think this is a joke.
No, yeah, and why would it be a joke?
I really think this is album of the year. I'm not joking. Well, Cold Vision's first. But
that's a great album too. I don't know anything. Was the Yeet album amazing?
Chromacopia.
Chromacopia. Who's bumping Chromacopia still? Come on.
It's good. It has some.
No.
If I put on balloons, you would dance.
Sticky is the only thing I'll dance to.
Sticky is fun. Do I look like him?
Okay, that is a good one. But I don't know if I'm like
paranoid.
I can appreciate it as an album. I'm not listening to it though. I'll give it a soft 6.
I don't even think Anthony says soft.
Hard 6?
Does he say soft 6?
Light 6. Sorry. A soft 6.
You. Soft 6.
And it always comes back to music. How do we always end up rating music and stuff?
Because music is the drums that beats the thumbs.
I used to always have headphones in my ears at all times. When I was in middle school, you could not catch me without headphones in my ear. I don't know why. I just was obsessed. If they had Spotify Wrapped back then, woo.
No, that's lame, unfortunately. Well, it's this child's experience.
I just always had it. Even when I was like in class, I had my ears are looking smaller?
Yeah.
From listening to much music?
I think so.
Well,
yes,
really?
What were you saying? You walk around listening?
Yeah, well, no, I just have it in class and stuff too. I didn't have it even in gym class, like running around doing laps. I'd have it earbuds in.
You guys were just running around doing laps? What was going on in gym?
I think it was called the 12-minute run.
Like in the basketball court? In the basketball boys?
If it was cold outside.
We put weenies on the basketball boys cars.
What are you talking about, dude?
Do you know that one?
No.
We put weenies on the basketball boys because we put glizzies on the basketball boys' cart. No?
No, and you're scaring me, bro.
Oh, man. Work with me here. And trust me, this is worth the effort. We put glizzies. We put glizzies on the basketball boys' cars. No?
I'm not understanding what the joke is.
Find it. We just put. Oh, I can only find people doing the audio. Oh, here it is.
We just put small weenies on the basketball because they have no glizzy.
No, I got this dumbass doing it.
I do remember this, and she got so much hate.
Small weenies on the basketball boys' cars because they have no glizzy.
They have no glizzy? What does that even mean?
This girl is the funniest girl I have ever seen in my life. This is the funniest thing. I could never do something because they have no glizzy.
Basketball?
She just misspoke. I don't know what.
Just put small weenies on the basketball boys' cars.
I remember this video going around. It was like, yeah, but she got massive hate. I think it's people duetting her and then
duets. Yeah, I'm
like pretending like they're like, oh, it's not funny. Like
funny. Women are funny. Nice. This was the funniest thing. I don't think I've seen something funnier since.
Well,
we just put basketball. We just put glizzies on the weenies on the basketball boys. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail everything. I just didn't want to forget to show you that.
That's okay. And you could have also showed it to me later, but that's fine.
Yes.
So as I was saying, I was doing a 12-minute run in gym, just getting fit while you were laughing at little memes on your phone. So
inside the gym.
If it was cold outside, Canada, remember?
Oh, I see. And was that every time kind of a warm up into the?
No, we did the pacer test, pacergram.
Love that. Love the pacer test.
And then we did. Oh man, what was another one of those?
We had the V-sit where you had to show the stretches, how many pull-ups you could do, how many sit-ups you could do.
Do you ever do wrestling?
I did one day of wrestling as a kindergartner. My parents brought me there, and I didn't like it.
What do you mean?
Like my
kindergarten wrestling.
My parents had put me in every sport at least once just to show me it. Hey, is this your
at
vibe?
School?
Yeah, like to try out conditioning.
There was kindergarten wrestling at school.
Yeah, it starts early. Everything starts early.
That was. Maybe how is that legal?
Like 3rd grade or 4th grade. Like that whole.
Some weird like fight club, like underground, like kindergarten fighting wrestling ring.
I just showed up and I remember the smell very vividly. You know the smell, those mats on the ground.
Yeah, I do. The blue ones.
Everyone had little wife beaters, but I was wearing my dad's because I didn't have one, and it was just like. It was a lot for me. Why? Why did you bring it up?
Because I do remember wrestling in gym class, and
as like a gym activity?
Yes.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was ridiculous because no one wanted to do it.
No, that's awful.
And it was in middle school when everyone's the most awkward and doesn't want to get intimate with anyone.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Why? What was the goal? Was it like a tournament or something?
The goal was to build our physical strength.
I think the secret goal was to make you more comfortable with your bodies.
Maybe that's what it was. But again, middle school, everyone stinks.
Yeah. Girls are growing.
Girls. And the thing is, because I was smaller, I had to wrestle the girls. So it was even worse. Because I definitely didn't want to, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is.
So as a result, you were just submitting?
So I was submitting. So then they were actually winning.
Choking you out.
And everyone was watching and saying, oh my God, I can't believe how is he losing to the girls?
Not crazy. Girls are strong.
Exactly. I got up and I said that.
And then?
I got up and I said, okay, they're strong too. So I don't understand what's the funny. How is this so funny?
And then everybody clapped.
No, they still laughed.
Okay.
So that was my wrestling experience. But I don't know. Seems like you had better.
That's awful. I think more canon for the U.S. is crab walking. We would do like crab walking. You get on all fours and you kick a beach ball around.
Wasn't it on those little scooter things?
We did have that one.
You kind of get your fingers stuck under them?
Yes, I did have that, but that was not equivalent to crab walking, though.
Oh, man. Gym class.
It was fun. I really did like gym class. I'd look forward to it.
Gym class. Jim
I
Carrey.
did look down upon people who, I don't know why. I always think about this. I was such an upstanding individual for all my life, and I can't find out why.
And humble, too.
Like in school, like I would participate up until like 12th grade in every PE activity to the fullest extent and look down upon people who didn't. I'd be like, guys, we're playing volleyball here. Come on.
Oh my God, you were him.
Well, I wasn't like...
You were him.
No, I wasn't telling people what to do. But I was just excited.
Like everyone's talking, guys, shut up.
Like I would be at lunch.
And then you look at the teacher?
No. No, I'd be like at lunch and tell my friends like, guys... volleyball unit starts today. You guys excited? And they'd be like, shut up. I'm like, oh, dang, I'm excited. I like volleyball. Every subject, every like activity, I don't know.
That's fine. No, that's
but I don't find the influence.
No, I think it's just
because
because gym class was the only thing to really look forward to
every
in
class
school.
though, I was just always a good kid, but I don't know why. My parents would be like, "Why are you?"
Wait, even in like science class?
Yeah, I would never break really rules, or I just be really like good. I was a good kid, and my life was better for it. I'm just saying that to you. If you're a bad kid, a badass fucking kid like Nettspend, like it's not worth it.
Did you have religion class?
No, you did, right?
Yeah, I had religion class.
Oh, Canada does too. I think we've mentioned it before.
Yeah, it's fun. It was fun, kind of.
Throughout the whole as a semester.
No, there was just that was what I told you was that world religions class where you learn about every other religion, but they only introduced that right at the end. Before it's like only one religion exists and it's Catholicism.
You didn't pick your path.
No, you couldn't. It was just Catholicism.
Catholicism.
What? Okay, now you're really trolling me. Catholicism?
Yeah.
Catholicism?
No, it's Catholicism. Catholicism. You knew Catholicism sounded wrong.
No, I didn't.
And that's not even an accent. That's just ignorance.
Well, you have to say ignorance is bliss. They always say ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, ignorance. Ignorance. They always say ignorance is bliss. I think your hair is coming in hotter than mine, or is it darker than mine?
I don't know. Media was asking. She said, "Do you have black hair?" And I said, "No, I have dark brown hair."
No. You have black hair.
No, I don't. I'll show you someone who has black hair, and you'll know they have black hair.
Oh, I see.
Asian people have black hair.
Well, okay. So no, you don't just say that. Well, yeah. Why don't they have brown hair? Asian people with brown hair.
No, it's black. There's a difference between black and dark brown hair.
Asian is a very large diaspora.
I should be careful. But it covers pretty much everything.
No, I'm Asian.
You're Asian?
Uh-huh. The Middle East is in Asia.
Well, no, the Middle East is in the Middle East.
Nope, the Middle East is in Asia.
I don't... Come on.
Yeah. And what continent am I from? I'm from Asia.
All right, well, okay, what? Well, why do we say Middle East then?
I never agreed to Middle East. I would have liked...
Oh, they're supposed to ask you?
I know. I'm saying if I was in the room...
But is it not Middle East and then Asia?
Middle East of what?
India is Asia.
It's Middle East of what? Now let's get to the bottom of it.
Well, I didn't make it up, so I don't know why you're attacking me. Middle East, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't like it.
I'm just calling it what it is.
The middle of the east of what? It just pisses me off.
Middle East. It's just slightly east.
But the Earth is a globe. So east of what?
No, the Earth is flat.
The God hit the kawaii on you.
Well, okay. What other places don't fall under the Asian diaspora?
Do or don't?
Diaspora. Is it diaspora?
Diaspora.
Damn it. How do I pick the wrong one every single damn time?
It's that turtleneck choking up your brain.
No, this is supposed to make me smarter.
Oh, yeah. Middle East is in it. But even like Russia is in Asia.
But do you see what it is? It's like, okay, yes, Asia's massive. We understand that.
Well, you know what else is massive?
Then why do we... Okay, look. Why do we refer to someone as Asian then?
Because life is easy when you take the path that with the least friction. We just don't want to think hard and use more words.
So then why would you correct me?
Because I want you to be
when it didn't matter.
I wasn't trying to put you down. It's a podcast and we just talk. That's what we do.
Do we do that?
Yeah.
Well, look, if I see someone and I say, hey, are you Asian?
Oh, I would.
Would you say yes?
I would be annoying and say yes because that's such a random question. Why is someone asking me that?
Yeah, you know? True. Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm Asian. Why? Like they're trying to catch me off guard. Maybe there's some like rebate.
Trick.
Maybe there's some sort of rebate going around.
Yeah, if you fall under this, maybe you're entitled to a certain amount of money.
Yeah, but whenever I did my SAT and stuff like that, and I had to check my...
You said Asian?
I would ask every time, just to make sure. I'd raise my hand, like, nothing here looks right. They'd say Caucasian. Which Asian? Cauc and Asian? But Caucasian, no, I'm not Caucasian.
No, that's from caucus.
Demarcus?
Caucus.
What's Democus?
Caucasians are from caucus.
What's Democus? Like in Rome.
Democus? I don't know what Democus is. I don't know who caucus is.
Democus. It's like British way
it's
of
just
saying
Demarcus. So I don't know what is that a thing?
It's the Marcus in British. Democus. No, Damascus.
Damascus. Okay, what is that?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out. It's like in Plato's stuff. He was writing about Damascus.
Yeah, I remember filling out like little forms and stuff and, seeing if you fall under a certain thing. And I always tried to find if I could get something, but I never could.
You put European or just white? Yeah. No, you cannot be fighting.
I tried to find something.
You can't do that.
A little loophole.
Were you doing it for some sort
Well,
of...
everyone would. Any one person would.
I wanted to be white. I was like, hoorah. But then I found out about affirmative action and I just screwed myself the whole time. I was like, white? Yeah. Wait, what? No, we're not getting... Oh.
Yeah.
This is not the side you want to be. This is the first time I picked they're not winning.
I remember my dad, when he had to fill out that stuff, he was so furious. He's like, I'm not white. I'm not white.
What did he want?
He's like, I'm Croatian.
White, black, Asian,
He thinks like, he really thinks that is going to be one of the options out of like the big three. Like,
well, I mean, here's a point.
he's like, I'm not white. I'm not. He always brings up this random dude at work, or like he's like Phil. Phil is white. Phil is white. I'm not Phil. I'm not Phil. He gets really mad.
No one's listening.
I'm like, no, Dad. Like just like white, like skin color white. Like you're white, right? And he's like.
In the sun.
No, and when then he's like, no, when I go to Croatia, I get kind of tan. I don't know, like I'm not like Phil. Phil is white. Phil never tans. Phil burns in the sun. I don't burn, even though he gets like crazy sunburns when he tans. So I don't know what he's talking about.
He was holding up well in Curacao. I don't think he was peeling. Was he?
You saw his shoulders?
He was.
He was freaking red, and I don't know what it is, but he loves going against sunblock. He's like, I don't need sunscreen, as if putting on sunscreen makes you like the weakest person in the entire world.
The way you put it on, I say, makes it look like this is for babies.
What? I put it on to make sure I don't
put
burn.
it in between your eyes and stuff. It's like, what's going on?
Okay, I do that because I actually saw that in Larry the Lobster would do that.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of surface areas, so I don't blame you. I mean, I'm with you too. I can't laugh. I can't make fun of.
No, like fully, like denying sunscreen is one of the craziest things you can do.
I never
like,
put it on in my life until like the last year, maybe.
Yeah, it's just so silly. It's
I
just
don't
like
need it though.
It's the same energy as like those people who like swear they can wear shorts in like really cold weather. Like there's no. You're not less masculine if you put on sunscreen. It's just like what is and how did that start?
I don't think it's a masculinity thing. I think it's just the proof is not obvious and immediate that you need it. If you don't, like, I never burned in my life.
But you're telling me people who wear shorts, the proof is not immediate. When you step outside, you're not freezing.
You burn?
Yes.
You peel? No. If someone never peels, should they ever put on sunscreen?
But the thing is, they do burn. People do burn.
I've never peeled in my life.
I'm pretty sure when we came back from Curacao, I saw some peeling on your shoulders. I don't know if that's from just like the tan or whatever. But peeling's not a bad thing either. I don't think. I think peeling is just like as your skin gets away from the tan.
I've never burned or peeled. Brown people don't peel. So, but you will get skin cancer, so you should still do it, is what I'm saying. Just not obvious and immediate. Wow, how interesting.
Yeah, but
I've been wanting your dad to come on. There's been openings, and you're like, hell no.
I'm just worried. Like, I don't know what this man would say. I don't know. I don't think we could get a good conversation out of him.
What? No.
It would be more interview style. We'd have to change. We'd have to make sure it's an interview.
You can adapt. Have you seen Rhett and Link bringing his dad on?
No.
They're really good. He has he made a whole other separate podcast. It was really funny.
I mean, we could do it. I'll have to be a mediator just to make sure.
Yeah, guys, vote for it because I want the demand to be known. Okay, will he check these comments?
I mean, you know how he is. He's always keeping up and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if he reads the comments, but
that's awesome.
Maybe on this one he can read the comments. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Mom. Want a shot at anybody?
I can see my house from here.
Okay, that's awesome. Any other stuff happening? You saw the CEO got shot?
Yeah, so that's cool. Well,
seriously?
I bought his jacket.
What's his jacket?
It was a cool jacket. Everyone's buying it. It went viral.
Who, the guy who got shot?
The guy who shot the guy. His jacket.
What jacket? You know what I'm obsessed
with? Just look up CEO killer jacket.
Damn, that's a crazy name.
You could probably get it.
I thought you got like his one of one.
Go up.
Like images. Oh yeah, it's trendy.
Yeah, there it is. Flying off shelves. Look at that. Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, it's Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
Someone needs to buy this jacket and then do the Sophia Richie dance in it. That'll go viral.
That'll go, yeah. That's just like a full circle moment.
Imagine if the CEO killer did the viral Sophia Richie dance.
The thing is, he would hate someone like Sophia Richie, I think.
No. Who can hate Sophia Richie? Come on.
Rich. Has the name Rich in it.
I'm so freaking
No,
clean.
Sophia Richie. Rich. He doesn't like the rich.
That's more of a...
He wants to eat the rich.
The rich in Sophia Richie is more in a Bob Marley way, where he's like, by rich, do you mean money? Why am I doing your dad? Wait, doing your mom.
I would hope you're not doing my dad.
Like accent. Why am I doing his accent?
Is this yours or mine?
That's yours. I've been taking out of yours. Doing your mom.
Doing your mom. Doing your mom. Doing your dad. Doing your dad.
What did Bob Marley say? By rich, I mean with the family.
Happy is always something like I want to be rich.
By
in happiness.
Do you mean wealthy? Sorry, didn't mean to bring.
Yeah, rich is happy. Wealth is money.
There we go. That's how I see Sophia Richie. Rich. Are you rich?
So what does she do now?
I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made,
This is Sophia Richie when she gets asked about money.
say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
You have a lot of possessions, a lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life forever. Money.
One love. Sophia Richie. So I know she's the daughter of Lionel Richie, and I know that she's makes appearances sometimes here on TikTok. But what else does she do? What is she?
I was asking you the questions. I don't know.
I don't know. She just pops up every once in a while. She got married.
She shows up. She vibes. Cause she's so freaking clean. You ask me to
get a job, and you ask where the hell I've been, and I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. I want to be me.
Oh, TikTok getting banned here soon.
Is that not allowed?
We're not gonna get any more Sophia Richie dances.
TikTok's getting banned?
Where will I get my Sophia Richie dances? January 19th, the day before Trump's inauguration, the Supreme Court has set in motion a movement to ban it in the U.S.
No. So I guess we're going to have to move on to Lemonade.
Lemonade? What's lemonade?
You don't know Lemonade?
No. I don't know lemonade. Lemonade or lemonade?
Lemonade.
No, I don't know lemonade.
So apparently there's this new app flying around called Lemonade.
I feel like this is a copy pasta.
It's not, but I keep seeing comments and they're like, guess I'm moving to Lemonade. And it's like this weird app that TikTok started or something. And like, that's their like, I think they're trying to like get around, like, it's not TikTok, it's Lemonade. It's like a new
I see.
thing. So maybe maybe Lemonade or Blue Sky. Pick your poison. Blue Sky Social or Lemonade.
Holy cow.
But it doesn't have that same ring to it. TikTok was so perfect.
TikTok.
Yo, can I follow you on Lemonade? Lemonade. Oh, Lemonade.
Lemonade.
And like their slogan is like, when life gives you lemons. And she's going to be the CEO.
A lemonade.
Lemonade, all right.
A lemonade, all right. No Chick-fil-A sauce.
And then Blue Sky Social.
And then, can I get a Blue Sky Social?
And you know why it's called Blue Sky?
Why?
Because it's all blue-haired liberal.
What?
The dumbest thing I was about to do. Well, isn't it a more liberal app?
It sounds like Blue Guy.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. I'm not sure, man. I'm on Reel strictly watching gore, and then I go to
Dude,
TikTok
I'm
for
done
Sophia
with your
Richie.
freaking reels, man. Stop promoting reels.
I go to Sophia Richie on TikTok dances, and then I watch gore.
That's why you're so messed up as a freaking person. You watch people dying, and then you watch Sophia Richie go, you're cooked. You are cooked.
Stop saying you are cooked. You're not 17. You're 25. You can't say it.
Yes, I can.
No.
Yes, I can.
With
and
that-
I can listen to Nettspend.
In
I
that
can listen to
freaking vest
Nettspend.
in these freaking...
Okay, seriously, I'm about to crash out, bro.
I'm about to 808. What happened to 808? 808's still massive. But we're going to be good up here, I believe. So we're just going to run the app. Don't worry, guys. We got it.
Oh, TikTok's fine here. Yes, I keep forgetting we're not in the U.S., so
not
we're
in the
good.
US,
Yeah,
I
so
believe so. It was already banned. I don't think anybody saw
and it's
it.
actually awesome because then it's just gonna be strictly Canadian content, which I'm excited for, and UK people as well, which is like they're pretty cool too.
Yeah, it's going to be us and freaking Bevo.
But I've been showing Claire and Chase. I've been showing them TikToks like here, and they're like, I've never seen this person. Yet I've seen this person like millions of times
yeah,
because they're Canadian. I never realized like Americans are so tuned out of anyone else that's not there.
But I will say, sorry, is the U.S. TikTok experience is much worse. So the TikTok shop.
Yeah, it's probably like
it's way worse.
It's good that it's honestly. I think
for us is great. I have Prime. I don't even have ads. I always flex this. My account is glitched. I don't even have normal ads, sponsored posts. I just have raw Sophia Richie back to back to back to back.
That's not that good though. Just Sophia Richie.
And then, but then when I'm tired of that, I go to Reels, and then I watch some guy on a motorbike break his neck. Or
I just can't. And also, why Reels is so weird? Because why do I know that Lil Uzi Vert also liked this video, and it's like someone dying?
Death. Here, watch. I'm gonna open my Reels and watch. The first thing it's gonna say is, caution. It always gives me the warning, like gore. You ever get those?
No.
Here, watch. Ready? I bet.
Like CY. You have an Andrew Tate on your reel. A wild Andrew Tate has appeared.
This is my favorite meme. It's the what it is meme.
Time Traveler, what you playing? Me, Counter-Strike 4. Time Traveler, GTA Washington, what it? No, dude, no. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. I don't even know.
I just love that it's the Kevin Hart gif. I love this Kevin Hart gif.
I can't even begin to describe how scared I am of what you're going to become in the next few years.
I can't show that. Okay, it's always these burnouts where the cars are drifting
and someone tries to jump it or something.
They're just standing there. No, they're just standing in place, and then these
they
are all
hit.
unexperienced like drivers, and they just hit everybody like bowling pins, and then it's just immediately a scene out of like an actual horror movie.
Oh my god!
Like, look at these idiots. Most of it's deserved though. That's why. It's fine.
But it's so weird because why do I see people? I'm going to start calling out people who like these videos. I'm going to message them and say, why did you like this video?
Yeah, the same way people
I can see that you liked it. And that's scary. I like TikTok. You can't tell if you liked something.
I wish people could know. Well, you can actually turn on your likes on TikTok.
Oh, yes, you can. I'm scared to do that.
I think a cool feature was the turning off who you're following. I think that's too public. I don't think that does anything for anyone, is knowing who you follow.
Or looking through people's
follow.
I follow her.
Not just rhyming.
Oh.
It's like, what does it help me to know who you follow?
Do you follow Drew Follow? Drew Follow. Follow for follow?
Only at Swallow Falls.
Hey, Brittany Broski, are you going to be my bro? Broski? I'm trying to make little puns with people's names.
Bro, ski. With Brittany Broski.
That's good. Try to think of another one.
Okay.
Because you're good at it.
Okay. Oh shoot! What's the word when you go skiing and you stay in that house in the building? A specific kind of like
a chalet.
Chalet. You see where I'm going?
Timothy Chalamet. You want to stay in the chalet? Today.
Chalet today.
Hey, I got a chalet today. Timothy Chalamet, want to stay in my chalet today?
Oh. I just met Jeff Bridges on the Red Bridge. Yeah?
Anything else?
Let's go to the moon, Jeff Goldblum. Oh! That's hard. That's like taking a lot of my brain.
Hawk Tua, you're going to go to a jail. Because you started
I have to charge my laptop. It's about to die.
Because it got a cryptocurrency.
You should keep talking, though.
Bad cryptocurrency. Oh. Okay, Haley Welch. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, yeah, she got a cryptocurrency. She has a cryptocurrency Hawk Tua coin and did a rug pull. And then CoffeeZilla started beefing with her. I feel like I'm Keemstar reporting on the latest news. But I actually tuned into that little Twitter thing. I was in there. I was waiting for my turn to talk. And CoffeeZilla was just talking for ages, so I couldn't get a single word in, but it's fine. He basically said what I had to say as well. She's probably going to go to jail.
The Twitter Spaces were fun. I hope they're...
Were you there too?
I wasn't there for that one, but I used to get on Twitter Spaces often. I would get on K-pop ones and see how long I could last pretending to be one of them, but they would sniff me out pretty quick. That's where my knowledge of K-pop comes from, was just joining these spaces. I would just look up, because they would schedule these spaces. You could schedule a space in that book.
We should do one and actually try to talk about something like productive and...
My favorite one I joined was right after the Will Smith slap. I joined one with Christian Walker.
Can you title them?
Yes.
So if we were to join one, do you think we could like create like a really big debate or something and get random people to join in there thinking that it's real?
Yes.
So if I said something like
50-50 should
like why Kamala should have won or something like that, and just get as many people in there as possible.
But then it's for a good cause somehow.
Yeah.
We got to make it good.
Okay. If you want to talk, you have to donate money.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one. Well, yeah. What is with people buying, starting cryptos? How do you start a crypto?
You can let it go by your own. I know someone who made $4,000 on Darius coin, but Darius had no involvement in it.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard a burp stutter in my life. That's cool though.
I have GERD, right?
So you bought Darius coin, or you said your friend bought Darius?
I know someone who made $4,000 on Darius coin. They put $20, went to $4,000, but Darius didn't start it. It's just basically like a username. Basically.
So someone just uses their likeness, and
you could just come up. Whoever gets it first gets to kind of steer the ship, as far as I understand.
So there's probably an out of character or slushy noobs coin maybe.
Slushy going to the moon, and this is our secret. We secretly own 99% of it. How crazy would it be?
Yeah, how crazy if there is a slushy coin.
How are your jeans wrinkly? Dude, you're on max level rink. That's actually impressive. It's the 2-in-1. It's too good to be true.
I have a stupid combo dryer, okay? And it sucks and I hate it, and it wrinkles and all the clothes get wrinkled and everything takes twice as long, and I hate it.
Have you been hanging to dry, or you just committing to?
I've just been losing my mind. We don't care anymore. I don't care. Wrinkly clothes, I don't care about that. I don't care about wrinkly clothes anymore. I'm tired of it.
Losing your mind when you were like, there's a laundry mat nearby that's also like a bar or a club. I'm gonna start going there, and that's how I knew you lost it. Because no way
I'm slowly losing my mind.
That's like a mirage. That's an actual mirage someone sees.
Every day I wake up and I look around, and I don't understand why we do some things that we need to do. Why do I have to walk out the house with non-wrinkly clothes? Like I can walk out wrinkly.
No, that's fair. I was just impressed by the jean. I've never seen a wrinkly jean.
No, I know, but it's just so weird. Like what is like
I agree.
Why did we?
I'm down to fight.
Why did we evolve? Why did we evolve to think that wrinkles equals bad?
I think
there's an alternate timeline where everyone wears wrinkled clothes.
I think it just looks like you're in a rush. That's the only thing I can come up with. Like,
yeah,
it looks like you're in a rush.
Like I'm obviously not dirty. It's wrinkled because it's clean.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of like back in the day.
If it's wrinkled,
if you eat a lot of food and you're fat, you are rich and you can afford the food and you're whatever. So it's like wrinkled clothes. You are clean. You are freshly clean. This is wrinkled clothes because it's so clean. Everyone should wear wrinkled clothes to show like, hey, these are very clean clothes. I'm proper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because actually when it's not wrinkled, I can't tell. Maybe you've been wearing this for 5 days. I don't know. 7 days. I don't know. So I'm starting it right now, guys. I'm going to start a trend, wrinkled clothes.
Wrinkled clothes coin.
And there's always that one friend in the friend group that wants to start a crypto based off your jokes.
I'm the gym friend of the group. I've been doing the gym.
You're the crypto friend. Do you have crypto?
No. Do you have crypto, bro? Wait, Jon Snow, do you have crypto?
I remember when I used to work in the deli. I had this one guy, and he only would talk about crypto with me.
I made like 20 grand on Ethereum.
Yeah, I made some money on Ethereum,
but that was a very long time ago.
And that's all. And then that's all you can.
It's gone.
I made it one time, and then yeah, no, but that's all he could talk about was like crypto and how he's gonna get rich off crypto, and it was all about crypto. And it's like, dude, you got to get into crypto. He was so excited to tell like 50-year-olds at the deli to invest in cryptocurrencies.
It's because back in the day when the Aztec, did I already tell you about the Aztecs, how they did this?
They had a crypto coin? When
they would believe in a god, sometimes they would sacrifice a bull to the god.
Okay.
Right? And they'd sacrifice their best bull, this is a prized possession, and someone would come and ask them, hey, do you believe in the god? He's like, yeah, of course. Why did I sacrifice my bull? I mean, obviously, or something. And then every time they would sacrifice another bull, their belief would only grow stronger, because it's like, what am I, an idiot? Been sacrificing my best bulls for the past decade. This god, it must be crazy. So every time someone loses more money, it's like a sunken cost. They're sacrificing these bulls, and their belief in crypto just grows, and they have to just spread the gospel.
And how would they sacrifice? They pushed it down Machu Picchu, right, or something?
I didn't get that far in the book.
That's Aztecs, right? Machu Picchu.
It was incredibly diverse. many.
But I think what was it? The way they sacrificed it was they would throw. I think they would throw it down Machu Picchu, and they would like hit every step. And
I think there was what was that super impressive movie with so many actors that was based around that time?
And when he went, "This is Sparta!"
Yes,
and kicked him into the pit.
That's in Rome. But I was thinking, but there's one that's like in the Aztec. It's like, it's so good. It's super gruesome. I think it's by the guy who made the Christ movie that he had to fund himself.
Passion of Christ.
Who made that? It starts with a G.
Guillermo del Toro.
No.
Guillermo.
The guy who was doubted by everybody. Passion of the Christ. Of Passion Fruit. Oh, I like Passion Fruit. Passion of the Christ was made by whom? Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson made it?
I think he made... It's like a producer tag. Mel Gibson made it. I think he made a movie based in the Aztec time.
And he's onto something with these religious movies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, and we talked about this, religious movies is where the money's at.
Did you say this? Apocalypto?
No.
No.
Is that the one?
Actually, no, that's the wrong movie. Yes.
Oh my God, is it?
No. Yes?
I want to watch this.
Yeah, this is the movie I saw. This movie is crazy.
Religious movies is like such an untapped market. Like Mel Gibson's got it covered. It's like if you invest so much time and money into it and make a really lore accurate religious movie that's like well produced with good actors. Imagine you had like Timothée Chalamet as Jesus or whatever. Like well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but yeah. But imagine that. Timothée Chalamet. Austin Butler as Jesus?
I've grown to love Austin Butler. I regret anything. I never said anything bad about him, but just internally I had my own
No,
judgments.
I have good Paul Mescal as Jesus Christ.
Because the brown, he got a little bit of the brown.
Yeah, and also he just kind of looks like him.
I think, you know who'd be the best one? Willem Dafoe.
As Jesus?
Yeah. He didn't get that old? They could youngify him.
Like, like CGI and stuff. But I'm saying if they incorporate these amazing actors into it and make just this huge movie, religious movie,
I think they did.
It'll be incredible.
They recently did one with, I forget his name, Lakeith. There's a whole bunch of drama about it.
I would love to watch that.
And thank you guys for watching us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for putting up with us being bald. Rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, please. And like the video, please. And comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.